Hello everyone, my name is Christian. Welcome back to my hobby blog. Today I am very excited to be watching the Wheel of Time Season 3 trailer. And I'm so sorry that I did not mute my Discord just then, but that's just to show how excited I am because I have my eye on the Road to Tarvalon server, which I'm a part of and a mod for. And I just love Wheel of Time. Season 1, I don't even know if I ever made reviews of Season 1 and 2, but overall I was pretty disappointed with Season 1. I loved the first 6 episodes. And then Season 2, I did not like the first half. The second half I liked a lot more. But I'm a Wheel of Time fan, so I'm going to watch this no matter what, because I think that as fans we should support this no matter what, even though the quality could be so much more. And I think that has to do with the episode count. 8 episodes is a detriment, and so is it being at Amazon and not allowing them the freedom that they need. And I don't know if you know, but I'm a big Grom fan, and we have not had any Grom this season in the show at all. And this shirt was designed by Amber with Road to Tarvalon, who commissioned this from me because I was really wanting a Grom death metal hoodie, and she was great and made it, and here I am. So obviously I'm a huge fan of Wheel of Time. I'm so excited for this. There will be no spoilers for Book 4. Usually when I'm doing these trailer reactions, I do allow spoilers so I can talk about what I think these things are, but I want this to be fun for everybody because it's a trailer reaction. Let's react, and I may do a spoiler section at the end. Just my plan for this is I'm going to go straight through. Just let it play. Don't touch it. Just react. And then I'm going to go not frame by frame, but basically scene by scene, and seeing what I can get out of this, because I have not paid attention to the leaks. I used to for Season 1 and 2. I think Season 1 I did a lot. Season 2 I kind of did. If there were leaks, I would look at it. I wouldn't look for them. But if people would mention it, I did not care. This is the first season that I know really next to nothing about, aside from like a few character castings. So without further ado, one thing I should note is that when I play the video, I do not have my headphones, obviously. So you may hear some sound. I try to put the sound down. I tested it a little bit using the Elden Ring trailer, actually. So if there's any echo, I do apologize ahead of time. I try to not have that happen. So without further ado, let's see what Season 3 of Wheel of Time looks like. And I do have closed captioning on.
The world is changing.
Ooh, wow. I'm already...
Tide sweeping us along against our control. We cannot stand behind these walls and pretend we still have control.
This tower is destroying itself from the inside out.
Yeah.
This tower does not bend the knee to Randolph, he will lose the last battle.
There's not enough air in the world to deal with this.
Time.
They won't just come for Rand. They'll come for all of us.
We're going to the last place anyone would ever look for me.
Oh, he looks great. Lanfear.
Here.
I'm just very
Our
excited for
people
that.
have been waiting for the Karagan's arrival to think it might be you.
I'm so excited for that plot line.
Each step forward is a step
Oh my
backwards through time.
Do you love her?
What did you see in the rings?
In every future where I lived, Rand dies. And the only way he lives is if I don't. We don't win battles with politics and
Oh, was that
prophecy.
Sanshine?
We win
Gawain and
with
Galad.
armies.
Make them believe in you, and they will follow you to the ends of the earth.
This is what I was born to do.
Yeah. Is that it? No, last minute. Okay. Overall, I am very happy. This looks great. The budget looks even better than season 2. Because that's one thing I was really hoping for this season, was that there was another jump in the budget in terms of the CGI and cinematography and all that. Just making it look better, less like a soap opera, more of a actual like film experience. I don't know. This doesn't, like, I feel very good about this trailer for the most part, but I think my overall takeaway from this is that we are fully focused on book 4 for this season, which is fine. Skipping book 3 is sad, though, for me, because that was the book that convinced me to continue on with the Wheel of Time, with the specific dream sequence that Rand received very early in the book about Kalendor. I'll just say it out because I don't think it's a spoiler, but yeah, that moment really solidified me wanting to read the series, and it kind of sucks not having that, at least in the trailer. I don't know if it's going to come in to the season, and I don't know, I don't want to look at this anymore, because I think looks like a fucking smile and it's distracting me. But I'm gonna, okay, there we go, I'm just pause it. But I think it looks really good. I'm very happy seeing a lot of book 4 in this trailer, because one of the issues I had with season 2 was that it was really loosely adapting book 2, and book 1 was also a little bit of a loose adaptation. I'm really good about separating adaptations and books. I still love the books. I don't think, no matter how bad a TV show is, it'll never affect my opinion about the books, because the books are still there. You can still read them. They're on my shelves. But overall, I just wanted more from this trailer. I think my just knee-jerk rating to this is that it's an 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. I was very happy with seeing a lot of these characters. A few characters I did not see in this trailer who I am curious about, which I will go more into detail for the spoiler section, but I guess I'm very excited for the season, but this trailer didn't really reveal anything new to me, because a lot of this stuff I knew was going to happen just based off of interviews that I've heard about with Rafe when he was doing season 2 and kind of gearing up the fans after season 2 came out, being like, okay, what's coming next? A lot of this stuff is expected, so I just hope that it gets even better, because I want this season, especially for one of the best books of this series, book 4, Shadow Rising. I really want this season to be a minimum of 9 out of 10 for me, which is a big ask, because season 1, I think, was like a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 at the lowest for me. And then season 2 was like a 5 out of 10. It was just straight down the middle for me. There was some really great stuff with the Sanshin, but I did not like Perrin's storyline. I didn't like Lan's storyline. That was the biggest detriment to the series. All the actors are great. I love them all. But the writing is not where it should be for the Wheel of Time, but that's fine. Because the series is getting better, looks like, from the trailer, but let's go through now. I don't want to be just rambling and being all negative Nancy, but I like this show. I just want more from it. And I know it can reach those heights, because Wheel of Time is one of my favorite series. Like, the material is there. So I think this season is going to be my favorite season, just from the fact that it's adapting one of the best books of the series. So unless they just royally just flub it and just fuck it up somehow, I think this can easily be my favorite season, but we'll see. There was some events that I saw that I want to kind of point out and be like, this might happen early in the season, maybe later in the season, is what I'm going to be going through. But this looks like the Aiel Waste, a major location. That looks like Rand in the front. Aiel, because they have the spear on the back. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this just looks like a lot of Aiel with Rand. Maybe this is Ruark, some of the Aes Sedai, some more Aiel. That's definitely an Aiel. You can see 2 of those spears. Spear Maidens. But, yeah, this looks great. Like, I like the logo fading away, kind of like a Thanos snap. But here, who are those people? I'm trying to... I have it on 1080p, so, like, I have this as good as I can get it, but is that like Nynaeve? Who's that in the back? I don't know who that is. But like, it goes so fast. Damn it. But that's Rand and his dragon vest, which is really fucking awesome. And I love how he turns around. And every trailer has to have that line, by the way. I have to point that out. The world is changing. It's a line I don't like in trailers. I'm not going to give Wheel of Time any thumbs down for that, but just want to point that out. That's a very common trailer line that I cannot stand to hear. But look at that. Oh my god, look at Rand. That is obviously a wig. But look at that vest. I love it. This is giving me like Logain getting captured in season 1 vibes. He doesn't look to be doing that well. Has a really great dentist though. His teeth look great. Where is he though? What are these mountains? It's giving me like, I don't know. I have no idea what this landscape looks like in the Wheel of Time. There's a river here, like a pond. What is that? Okay, this is a little easier to see. He's in the river. Where is he? The world is changing. I do like the shot like this. He's kind of the... This is a great visual metaphor of a... ta'veren. You know, he's part of the river, and the river has to go through him, and everything's, you know, all that. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, I'm gonna just let this keep going because I have no idea where this is. There's Moraine doing some channeling. Looks like healing from what I know, but that looks like green. So is that Earth? Reeves? I don't know, but I don't really know what Moraine is doing up here. This doesn't remind me of any moment from the books. So this could be a dream sequence. Maybe this is her trying to... Because there's 4 of these weaves. Maybe each one goes in a direction trying to find something. I don't know. Like, are they trying to find Viridian? Who knows? We'll see. But that looks great. Gosh. The sun over there. It's like they filmed on Mars. That's kind of what I want to see from the series more also, is landscapes that are not familiar to me, that really feel like it's in Randland and is within the Wheel of Time. Let's go on. This is what I'm very excited for. This is, oh my god, Kate Fleetwood as Leandrin. Yes, that's the character's name. I haven't read the books in about a year, so last time since I've listened to them. So maybe after this season, I'll go back through and read them. I don't know. But there's Nynaeve and her apprentice Whites. There's Swan, Leanne. Who's that? Alana? This looks great. It's very much reminds me of a moment in season 1 with Logain and him getting gentled, quote unquote. And this looks exactly the same to me. So is Liandrin losing her power to channel? That would be very interesting to me because that would be different than what happens in the books. And what does that mean for her character, for Liandrin, if she loses her ability to channel? Especially as we know that she's a Black Aja, because that was revealed last season. So this is just very cool. This is different. This is not something from the books, which makes me excited because I like Liandrin a lot in this show, and I was very happy with the changes that the show did with her. So I don't want to come off as this guy who's like, oh yeah, any change is bad. Like, I appreciate changes, and Liandrin was a very good change, in my opinion. Kate Fleetwood is just an amazing actress as well, and I just love seeing her on screen. She was amazing in season 2. Like, season 1, she was, Liandrin, but, like, season 2, she becomes the true Liandrin from book 2, and oh my god, like, book 2 is, like, one of my favorites for, I guess, the Black Aja, at least in the first half of the series. But, yeah, that very cool. I'm very happy with that. She looks like a Dementor just being swept up. I'm trying to see who these other people are. They look like Green Aja, a Red Aja. Looks like they're using the same set as they usually do for the White Tower, so that's good. Good to know that they do not dismantle all the sets, because that's what Lord of the Rings had to do after they finished, and they had to recreate all of them, basically, for The Hobbit. I don't know why I threw that in there. Just fun. Yeah, it looks... Oh, okay, so this is what I was very curious on. I have no idea what this is. Let me go back and goes... So there's, like, Aes Sedai. Are they Aes Sedai? I mean, it's yellow, blue, white Aja. This has to be Aes Sedai. Looks like she's doing, like, a fire weave. That looks like stone, just like a rock floating in the sky. Yeah, this looks so cool. There's some action scene going on here. I remember this Aes Sedai from season 2. I don't remember the name, but I remember they were great. Good acting. Whoa, okay. Wow, okay. That is obviously the throne room. You can see it's the throne room. A big explosion goes on. There is somebody with parachute pants. That's what it looks like to me. It's them holding their arms up, and there's the head, and there's the big parachute pants. That is probably not parachute pants. It's probably just the throne. Yeah, so there's a big battle going on in here. I have an idea what this could mean, but I don't want to talk about it because it's spoilers. So I'm only 13 seconds in the trailer doing my shot-by-shot rambling, but this is my moment to kind of just unload on my Wheel of Time because I never get to talk about it as much as I want to. So this looks amazing. I love the fire weaves, them spitting fire. This just looks a lot better. Well, not a lot better. The quality is consistent in terms of the weaves, because I think season 2 was just such a big update and upgrade to how the weaves looked compared to season 1. And my god, look at that. That looks incredible. This looks awesome. I'm getting more hype the more I talk about it. I know I was a little like, it was okay. But like now I'm talking about this. I'm like, okay, now I can actually see this stuff. It's just not images flashing through my brain. I don't know who is in that. There is somebody in that fireball. But yeah, there's really not much I can talk about because it's spoilers. But if you've read book 4, you know what this is. And if it's not that moment from book 4, then I have zero idea what it could be. I don't know any of these people. Is that Baron right here? That looks like her hair. I don't know. Baron is not someone who I noticed in the trailer, nor men on first watch. There's Leon being a badass. We love her. So it looks like, just going from the trailer... Oh, yeah, well, there's my answer. There's Leandrin. So after... It seems like after Leandrin is almost stilled, then some Black Aja come in and rescue her, is what it seems like, which is different. This is new to me. This is not in the book. So, if this event of Leandrin breaking loose and being freed by the Black Aja is a different event than what I'm thinking that happens towards the end of this book, then that is really fascinating to me. I have a feeling they're tying these two events into one, is my theory for now. But, God, this just looks so good. Swan has an amazing Amelan, I guess, dress, regalia, all that. She has everything. Swan has the best fashion in this show. Every now and then I'll just pause and just stare at her clothes and look at all the details. And I would also recommend watching the Road to Tavalin interview with the costume designer, because there's a lot of great details that you will learn from that. Which is why I have a much more appreciation for the fashion than I did before this season, because I know nothing about fashion and know nothing about clothes. So, as you can tell from how I dress on the videos. But who is this? This looks like... I don't know. This looks like the Two Rivers is what I'm having to guess, because that looks like a Two Rivers men. I don't know. It's just, that is screaming Two Rivers men at me. This guy. I don't know why. It kind of looks like Matt. Like, I don't know who that is. And then we jump to... I don't know what this is. I don't see any silhouettes. I do see a body down here. You can see the feet right here. The head's right here. I'm just scanning this as much as I can. I can kind of see a silhouette, but I think I'm just making stuff out of nowhere. So there's the sad shot of the two towers. Well, not the two towers, the White Tower, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I mean, I think this is looking better than the last season. I think they added a few more buildings or something. The city looks different and looks much better now, which I'm happy to see. Because I think in season 1, I really like that shot where we see the White Tower, but I don't know, it just felt too computer generated. And now it looks like a real city right here. So this looks great.
We cannot stand behind these walls.
This is the area I was talking about in my teaser reaction, so I'm not going to spend as much time here, but I don't know what that is, what the area is. I assumed it was going to be Black Aja. She looks not happy. Trying to go a little faster because I'm almost at 30 minutes, but there's Moraine and Lan. Very happy to see Lan. I hope you get a better storyline this season. I love Moraine's storyline in the last season. Everything with her family and Camelin. And it was just great. I don't really have any other thoughts. I didn't really like the changes done to Barthanes, but I mean, in the grand scheme of the Wheel of Time, does Barthanes matter? Not really. So I'm not going to get too hung up on that, but yeah, it looks like they're in the White Tower. They look worried. There's Igraine. She just always seems to be just telling people, like, how messed up everything is, because every trailer just seems like she's always, like, in pain, or, like, always has, like, dirt on her face or something. Like, I don't know what Igraine's arc is going to be this season. I assume it's going to be Tanchico. I'm very excited for that, but this looks like she just came out of the test, because she has the white on, so looks like she has just gone through a very traumatic experience, which the testing is traumatic. If you read the chapters, it's not fun to read. But I'm very excited to see some more testing in the show, because there's a lot of foreshadowing that is done in those scenes in the books, and it is so fun to watch. I really loved the testing scene of Nynaeve's in season 2, even including the kind of fake like ending of it, where, you know, we thought she was out of the testing, but actually she wasn't. And she had a lot more, and, you know, it was very traumatic for Nynaeve. So it looks like it's Egwene's turn through the testing. So hopefully we don't get any more really awful Seanchan treatment towards Egwene, because season 2 was really rough for that. It was not fun to watch. It was pretty awful. But I think that speaks to Madeline Madden. Is that her name? Madeline, the actress for Egwene is incredible. I think that her name is Madeline Madden. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize, Madeline. God, fuck. I feel horrible now. I need to look it up, because she is incredible. I think Egwene's character arc is some of the best. Egwene, Wheel of Time. I want to make sure, because I don't want to get these names messed up. It is Madeline Madden. Okay, great. She is incredible on the show. She is one of my favorite actresses for the Wheel of Time, because I think she brings a whole new side to Egwene that I like a lot more than her book counterpart. I don't really like Egwene in the books. I think she's amazing in moments, but I don't know. I think what Madeline Madden brings to the role is just incredible, and gives me a lot more appreciation for a character, because it's just incredible. I keep saying that word, but it is.
The inside out.
The tower's tearing itself from the inside out. That's a major theme of the Wheel of Time, is kind of the breakdown of the White Tower. And it is so fun to see. And we see Alana and her waters. They look awesome. They're doing this stuff. We saw this in the teaser. I remember that. There's Egwene, or not Egwene, Moraine, seemingly talking to Swan in the ter'angreal shack that they had in season 1, which I thought was amazing. Like, of course they would have that if they were able to have that in the books, because how else would they be able to talk to each other secretly about the Dragon Reborn? Unless it was a ter'angreal mirror world, kind of like a Tel'aran'rhiod. Which I hope we get a lot more of that too this season. I hope it just keeps continuing for the rest of the series, because I love Tel'aran'rhiod. It's my favorite fantasy setting, I think.
Bend the knee.
Yep, bend the knee to Rand al'Thor. There he is with all the Aiel. There's someone's head here, but there's a bunch of spears. I'm curious to know if this is like very early on. Looks like they have a spear to his throat.
He will lose the last battle.
You'll lose the last battle, which, okay. First of all, for Rand's, let me just, I don't want to go on this just yet, because it's awesome. But looks like we have our sweat tents in the back. Here's Rand and the Aiel raised, 2 Aiel behind him. Looks like Aviendha is there. I don't know who this is. I don't know the castings that well, especially when the face is blood. So I'm really excited for the Rand Aiel storyline. This is one of my favorite storylines in the Wheel of Time. It's awesome. But the last battle, we haven't really gotten that many details about it. We haven't really gone like it hasn't been emphasized that there's a last battle, in my opinion, because not many people talk about it except for Moraine and Swan. So I was gonna say or Swan, but it's and. So he will lose the last battle. He's looking somewhere. I assume it's him looking downwards at a location. I will not say more, but this gives us a good shot of what's going on. So we see fires here. We see a lot of wooden ramparts. We see people up on shit. I forgot what they're called, but they're like stilts and platforms and all that. You see white cloaks down here. You see a lot of people here. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's any... oh, okay. Here's a Trolloc. That looks like a Trolloc. You see like a fairy head. You see like an antler. Yeah, this looks like a certain moment in episode... Or, not episode. In book 4, which is a very big fan favorite moment and battle. I will not try to spoil it too much, but it's in the trailer, so... Yeah, thank God for that big firelight, because now we can see a lot better. Is that a Trolloc, or is that just a very hairy man? Like, I don't know. Is that, like, Elias or Perrin, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't look like it, though, but, like, that looks like a human right there, so I'm wondering why are there, like, a Trolloc and a human standing together. I'm just trying to understand this. It's a big badass guy over here. Yeah, this is obviously Trollocs, kind of. Okay, maybe not. This is so confusing to me. It's so hard to see. And the audio, it says it's 1080p, but I don't believe it, because I'm not seeing things as closely as I thought I would. Okay, this is great. So this is a great shot. I can actually understand what's going on. Perrin is here. He's fighting a Trolloc. That looks like the two rivers behind him, because it's the same exact architecture as the Woodspring End. Woodspring? What is it called? The green... Gosh, how am I forgetting these names? But the Big End and the two rivers is here. That looks like it right there. Again, this is a really favorite moment, and this is a really favorite moment in battle in book 4. I'm very excited for this. This looks like Fael. I do kind of recognize the actress, because I saw that casting a few weeks ago, and there's Perrin with his hammer, so that's good. He picked up a hammer finally. Yeah, smash his face. Yeah. There's not enough L in the world to deal with this. Okay, so there's Rand. I don't know who this is. I do like the nose rings. That's really cool.
What to deal with?
There's Matt, so that's good. Wonder what his arc will be this season, because it doesn't look like he's going to be following his book arc. So we shall see where he is headed this season. And there was Perrin, so they were all three eating and drinking together, thank God. Because we need more moments of that. That was a really fun moment in Season 2 when we get Perrin and Matt together. Or not Perrin and Matt, but Rand and Matt meeting again for the first time in a very long time. And that was just so fun. But yeah. And there's more of that Aes Sedai. There's Lanfear. God. I love Lanfear, but I feel like Lanfear is always either like about to fall into like the realm of cringe because of the nature of her character lusting after Rand always, because he's just a farm boy. And Lanfear has been hunting after Lews Therin or whatever and all that for thousands of years, and all this. This is all stuff that's been explained in Season 2. And I want Lanfear to continue to be awesome, but Lanfear's storyline, in my opinion, very much goes like this in the books, and I'm just nervous. I want to see what the show does, but the books do not really give Lanfear that much for a long time, and I can't talk more about it because it's spoilers, but I really want more from Lanfear in the TV show. I guess I should just sum up. Lan and Nynaeve, so that's good. Ooh, he has long hair, so that looks great. So he's been traveling. He's probably at the White Tower with Nynaeve this whole time. There's Matt. Egwene at the somewhere. I don't really know. That looks like Matt. We need some ear analysts to come in here and tell me whose ear that is. That looks awesome. I don't know where this is. Oh, this has to be Aiel stuff. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That looks... Yeah, these are definitely Aiel. You can see the spears over the shoulder. Yeah, it just looks like the Aiel race. I don't know. I really like all these different, like, palm fronds and plants and all that. That looks incredible. Like, it's like it's ancient. Like an ancient building to go into. Nynaeve looks great. He's hanging out with Lan, I hope. Is that Lan? But look at his black fingers. What is that? Is this a dream sequence? What does these black fingers mean? He has like a ring on? I don't know. I don't know what this means, but don't look good. Nynaeve doesn't look thrilled. Okay, so we got a really fun tease with Moghedien at the end of season 2. And I loved her entrance. And so I'm very excited to see Moghedien is coming in this season. I think she is absolutely the perfect choice for the villain in season 4. Not the villain, I guess, but the villain for Nynaeve. We're bringing that in. That's a series-wide conflict, and I love it. I don't think that's a spoiler, by the way, because it's been very... yeah, I'll just continue on. But she is just acting like a creeper. I don't know. It's just... What a great, like, facial expression to give Nynaeve, seemingly. Or Igraine. Maybe that's Igraine. I don't know. But Moghedien is just awesome. I love her. I don't know what this is. This looks like a steading, maybe. With Perrin and Alana, maybe. I don't know what the face paint is about, but looks cool. Perrin looks great. I love his facial hair. He looks like a real wolf now. I mean, season 2 he looked great too, but he's just continuing to look better and better. I really like... fuck. I forgot the actor's name. It's Michael... No, not Michael. Fuck. I'm usually good about names, but I guess not. Looking up the actor real quick. I apologize. Marcus Rutherford. I knew it was an M name. Yeah, Marcus Rutherford is amazing as Perrin. I think his acting range is really wide, but I really want his storylines to be better. I was really disappointed by his storyline in season 2. I thought it ended really well, but I was really disappointed by the Ingtar stuff. I was just... That's one of my favorite moments in book 2, and I just thought it was really rushed through in the final episode. But the actor himself and the character himself, I think, are great. I just think the writing needs to get a little better for each of these characters, because there's a lot of material there. So we're going to the last place anyone would look for me. So looks like some little bit of book 3 is happening here, because I remember him talking about that. Ooh, look at that. What is that? That looks awesome. I love that costume. But yeah, it looks like he's telling everyone, he's about to leave. Loyal looks fucking awesome. Hamed Hams, I think his last name is. I may just be saying his Instagram handle as well, because I always see that. But he is incredible on the show. I really love Loyal. Obviously, I wish he was double his height like he is in the series or in the books, but it's not realistic, so I'll concede that. But I just really love the design of Loial. I think he is incredible in the show. Season 2 is just like perfect. I really love when he goes into rage mode, Ogier rage mode, and it's just I love the Wheel of Time. Like it, I just want more Wheel of Time. Like I wish this. I just recently finished The Expanse, and I'm going to finish the book soon. And I was really struck while watching The Expanse how great the show is when you have 13 episodes. And I really want 13 episodes for the Wheel of Time, and it's such a shame that they are not given that. So Amazon, if you're listening, give them that episode count, please.
Look for me.
But where is he? That's one question we should ask before we turn away. He has leaves on his shoulders, which is awesome. Thanks for steading. But is he in a steading? I don't know. He looks like he's lurking in an alley or something, watching Rand and being like, oh no, Rand's leaving us. He's about to, go off somewhere, we don't know. And he'll probably stick with somebody else. But this looks like a dream sequence, a flashback scene from season 2. I don't know. Egwene looks great in that. Wow. I keep looking at that X belt buckle and thinking like it's going to be turned into a weapon and like a boomerang. Just kill someone. Yeah, this looks great. Looks like an exact chapter, an exact moment from the books when she appears at the Aiel Waste and sees this character. So I am very happy for that. Yeah, this is a great storyline as well, although it could be a lot better. Some really stupid moments Robert Jordan wrote for Egwene during this storyline. I do not like it.
Belong here.
You do not belong here. I just love how she has like 3 spears. Like, it's so awesome. Oh, okay, so here's Egwene and some Sean Chen collars. So I was right, we're gonna probably get some more of that. Who is that? Whose face is melting away? Who is that? I can kinda see. I have eyeballs right there. Damn it. Maybe if I put it on like super slow playback. Yeah, I don't like that audio at all, so I'll probably... I don't recognize that person. Who is that? I don't know. If anyone can tell me who that is without leaks, that would be great. This sounds awful. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Our people have been waiting for the...
Oh, I like that shot.
Have been waiting...
Okay, so we got this in the teaser trailer as well, but I just want to show it again because I love it. What a great shot. Looks like Avienda. She mentions the Kara Khan, so that's coming in the series. That's good.
For the car...
I had no doubts about that. This is awesome. We get the dragon tattoos, I'll just call it. This is important. This is a really awesome moment in the books, in my opinion. So I'm excited to see it on the show.
Guard's arrival.
Here's Avienda. She's great in the show. Season 2, I felt like she didn't have as much as she could have had. But, I mean, it's fine. What can you do with 8 episodes, right?
Each step forward.
Each step forward is a step backwards through time. So this is a very important thing for me to go slow on. So 2 people are walking together.
Backwards through
Or something. Oh.
time.
So there's Moraine. There's some docks. Or, yeah, I'm not gonna. But, oh, who was that? Was that Egwene? What's Egwene doing, though? Oh, that's Rand. Okay. I didn't think that was Rand. Okay. Where's he at? I don't know. Oh, he might be visiting his friend, Logain, and that other guy, who I forgot the name of, unfortunately. But I really loved Rand's arc in Season 2. Aside from the fact that he kept getting his power taken away. But fine. Whatever. There he is, and Lanfear? Yeah, definitely Lanfear. And Igraine is asking Rand if he loves her or not. And he's crying. Ooh, I don't want to show that just yet. I'd say just continue with your life, Igraine. Stop getting hung up on Rand. But it's also possible she's asking him, like, do you love her? Like, do you love a Forsaken, really? Like, what the fuck, Rand? Like, what are you doing? We shall see. I have no idea where the season's gonna go outside of what I know from the books. So I do like her little shawl type of thing. Get up. Looks Aiel, so looks like she's with Aiel people. I don't know. I guess we'll know for sure later. This is what I'm very excited for in the show, and what I have, and why I say it has to be a 9 out of 10, because this moment from the series is, and I'll only say the name of it, is Rhuidean. It's also pronounced Rhuidean. I know a lot of fans say, but in the glossary it says Rhuidean. And it's my favorite moment in Book 4. It's a very important moment. It basically rips open the entire idea, not idea, but I guess the entire, like, headcanon of the Wheel of Time. Because when I first read it and went through those chapters, it very much changed how I thought of the world of the Wheel of Time, because this is the beginning of where the series goes, basically, where you get to see a lot of very important historical moments, and it is just amazing. I love those chapters. It's the best thing Robert Jordan has ever written. It's just incredible, and I have a lot of expectations hung up on this. And even though I did give season 1 and 2 a lower rating than I would have given, I'm continuing with these high expectations, because this is my favorite moment. There's no other moment like this in the series. If you know, you know. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. There's somebody in there. I don't know. I'm looking for any details. I just love the crystal tree kind of look of this. Very different to how I imagined it, but I am very happy with how this looks. There's Moiraine. She's there as well, which is consistent with the books. Stepping through the rings, which is good. Lan and Moiraine staring at each other, saying, like, what do you see in the rings? I'm a lot more interested in seeing what Rand sees in the rings, but that's also something we don't really know about from the books, is what Moiraine saw in the rings. So I really hope that, you know, the show has some really cool ideas to what she saw, and that's not just what she says, which is, you know, oh, every lifetime I see, you know, I die and Rand lives, all that. I hope it's more than that, and that we get more future stuff. There's some prophetic entities that I would really like to see in the show that are related to this, so we shall see. I keep saying that a lot. I apologize. I am that kind of guy. So, ooh, what was that? Gosh. Okay. I was trying to get it really quick. Let me do. Damn it. Oops. Okay, so that looked like Rand and Moiraine being thrown around. I don't know what that means. Someone's opening their eyes. Moiraine, I assume. I love this shot, by the way. This is incredible. I am very happy with how they interpreted the rings that they have to step through. Although, I don't know. There's somebody missing. That's all I have to say. I wouldn't mind if that character is not here in the season, but he is such a fun, love-to-hate character. But this looks great. There's Moraine. Rand, I assume. Yeah, this looks great. This is just a really great shot. This would make for a really good, like, computer background.
In every future where I live.
Lan and Moraine. Rand and the Two Rivers, maybe?
Rand dies.
This looks like a Amelin Seat kind of costume for Moraine, so maybe she sees her future where she's the Amelin Seat, and he dies. That would suck.
And the only way
This is Heron Mark's sword, so who stabbed him? Who did he stab?
he lives.
Oh yeah, so she is the Amelin Seat in this thing, so. And there's, oh my god, this is, I'm so happy to see Rand in his red dragon vest, shirt, whatever. This is just incredible. I'm so happy to continue. I think he had this in season 2 as well, but this is so much more to how I view his character in the books. This is exactly how I view him. Not the scared look on his face, obviously, but, you know, the clothes, the look, the hair. Wow. This is, like, straight out of my subconscious. This is bizarre. This is great. This gives me some hopes, but, again, Rand spent a lot of time in Season 2 kind of powered down. We still haven't had that big WTF power moment from Rand that we get, like, at the end of Season 1 and Season 2 and Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3. And then Book 4 is different. It becomes the Wheel of Time. But he looks confused. He looks back at Moraine.
If I don't.
I love that shot. This was in the teaser as well. You see, like, Perrin. I don't know who that is. Maybe like Garwin or Galad or somebody. But there's Elaine. Elaine looks fucking awesome. Oh my god. Matt looks fucking awesome. Everybody looks so fucking awesome. I'm also a big, like, alternative fan. So, like, I love, like, goth and emo and alternative styles. So this is just awesome. This is what I wanted. Who is this? That looks fucking awesome. Look at this. Like, this is just like, oh my god. This could be all the Forsaken right here, and I would be happy. In terms of the looks. God, wow. Maybe that is. Maybe this is like a Portal World ring alternative reality where we see Lanfear or Moraine. Maybe Moraine is Lanfear in this vision. But maybe in a different timeline, everybody that Rand trusts is turned to the dark side and becomes the Forsaken. We have seen moments like that in the series. It was like, what if, you know? In dream sequences and all that specifically. Oh, wow. Is this Morgase? I mean, this is obviously Morgase. This is the Lion Throne. This is Andor. Holy shit. I love the throne of Andor. This looks fucking awesome. And I just realized I'm almost at an hour, and I'm not even done on my first pass through because I just have so much to say. I love the lions, kind of like cha-cha sliding, I guess. I love the, I'm assuming these are Andoran servants, you know, waiting for Morgase. I love the little lion faces on the things and how the bottoms have the paws. I need this. I need this in my apartment. It won't be anywhere near as grand and awesome being in an apartment as this, but my god, Morgase, can you please step aside? I love you, Morgase, but I want to see the chair. I love Morgase's outfit as well. It looks great, but I need these two statues and the seat in my home because I would feel like the king of the world if I had that. That'd be amazing to have. This looks like an Aes Sedai right here. Did she just, like, dismiss somebody? Maybe this is Elida. I hope we do get to see her. There it is. Okay, there's the chair. Hell yeah. Okay, so I would put a cushion on the back. But aside from that, this looks fucking awesome. This looks like a real place. Wow. I'm just like looking at all the details. I love these, looks like honeycombs. I don't know. Beehives, maybe. Oh my god, this is just... I'm a lot more hopeful for the show than I was when I first started this video. Or more hopes for Season 3 than I did. Looks like Morghese is walking in. She has all these attendants waiting on her. There's Alana and Maxim, so she's looking mad. I don't know what she's doing. Avasarala. Well, Christian as of Avasarala in The Expanse, but oh my god, I love this actress, and I am so mad that the name is not popping up in my fucking head again, but she is, oh my god. I think it's Shoan. Hold on. I'm trying to find her name. I'm so sorry. Shoei Agdashlu. Okay. Shoei Agdashlu. Yes. She is fucking awesome. She was like the #1 choice for like Cadsuane. For those who know, you know. And I remember when Season 1 was announced, well, not announced, but when it's coming out and I'd finished the series and I'd started watching The Expanse and I was like, there's Cadsuane. Like, there she is. And so it looks like she was casted as Elida. That has been confirmed at this point. And so I am very happy to see that she is involved in the show. She is one of the best actresses of today, if not of all time. She just commands presence in every scene that she's in. And although I would have really have loved to see her as Cadsuane, let's get her in the show earlier and have her be Elida, because I didn't really think about her as being Elida. I remember when it was announced, I was like, oh, okay, like, it's good to have the actress, but we don't have Cadsuane. So, considering that we have, like, many seasons, like, at least 2 or 3 more seasons until we get Cadsuane, I am very happy that we are getting her as Elida. Please be in the show a lot more than, like, just a handful of minutes. Please be a major part. Again, 8 episodes is a fucking detriment. Change that shit. There's Elaine. Yay. Okay, we haven't really seen her this trailer, but aside from her awesome Forsaken vision, but she looks like she's in The Apprentice, right? Maybe in her, I guess, studies or something, because it looks like she was up and she was interrupted or something. I don't know. And here's a fan favorite moment from book 2, which I guess I'm excited to see on the show, but again, we only have 8 fucking episodes. How much time do we have? Do we need Galad and Gawain fighting? I understand that it's awesome and that they're both very hot. They are very hot, both of the actors, but I don't get why we have to have them yet. I think they could easily be cut out from this series, in my opinion. They don't really contribute much, in my opinion, to my enjoyment of the series. I think they are just really lame, and I don't care at all for them. That might be quite a take, because I don't care about them. I think the really fun in this moment. This is my favorite moment with Galad and Garwin. And then the rest of the series is nothing with them, in my opinion. Brandon did do some stuff with them, which was nice, but it was a little too late by then, by the last 3 books. But there's Nynaeve, Elaine, and Matt, so they're still there. That's fun. We shall see if we see Matt getting involved. Oh, beefcake. My God. Goodness. That's really all I have to say is beefcake. My God. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, so this looks like a real, like, battle is happening. Like, I'm so excited to see this in this show, so. Wow. Perrin.
With armies.
Who was that? Let's look at that. Hylon.
Armies.
Okay. Yeah, look at these women. They are so badass. Okay, so they've got the shields and the spears. It looks like they're fighting against the Trollocs, just like early in the trailer when we see all of them fighting the White Cloaks. So it looks like a big battle is coming, so that's good. Perrin's shouting orders. He's got his golden eyes. Hell yeah. I can't wait to see, like, the Flag of Manetheren. I hope that's in the season. There's Maxim. He's looking back at Perrin being like, ooh, you want me to charge in? You want me to die? I was, just last season, I was doing, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but I happened to notice in season 2 that he was doing the, what was it? He was doing like the pinch your nose, Doc Friend symbol, in episode 7, I think. Episode 6. It's when they're all leaving the White Tower. Keep your eye out for that. I paused it and I found it. It's not a spoiler. But I have a feeling that he's going to have a big rivalry with Perrin over this battle. Just based off of the fact that I know he's a Doc Friend at this point because he did the fucking sign. I'm not crazy. I can't wait to see how that ends up. But, yeah, this looks incredible. I mean, it's the 2 rivers. It's all the Trollocs sitting there waiting to charge in and attack. There's Maxim again yelling for archers. Some good old 2 rivers bowmen here. And bowwoman, because... Is that a woman? I don't know, but we have 2 river longbows, and my God, they look awesome. I know we kind of got a longbow in the season 1, episode 1, when Rand and Tom are walking down the, I guess, road. Where is Tom? I haven't seen him this trailer, and I know he's coming. Okay, well, here you go. Here's Fael. She looks fucking awesome. I really hope she's better than she is in the books. I do not like Fael in the books, except later, when we actually get her point of view. When we only get her through Perrin's point of view, she is fucking annoying, but you realize that's because of Perrin's point of view. And when you finally get her point of view, it's like, oh, it's like she is so much better as a character than I thought she was. And then you go back, or at least I went back and I reread the scenes and I was like, I read these totally different now. Knowing that, you know, Perrin is not a reliable guy to be getting, you know, feelings of, because he is wrong about so much when he's smelling people's emotions, and it causes a lot of strife between him and everybody else in the cast. But I am very happy. She looks very similar to how I viewed her in the books in my head. So this is like another moment of like right out of my subconscious. So this is great. Wow. Always a fun, weird moment also for me. Here they are shooting. I see people amongst the Trollocs, so I wonder, like, were they... Oh, this looks fucking awesome. Like, have you... Oh, yeah, this is definitely a human. You can really see the face now. But, Yeah, I wonder if the Trollocs basically just went to, like, Terran Ferry or one of the other little villages around the two rivers and were like, hey, like, we won't eat you. Just join us. Come join us. And then, you know, here they are, and being shoved in front of all the Trollocs to die first. So, that's my theory, is what's happening right here. And then I'm happy to see some more Ogier Rage. That is so awesome, and he's running along. Bane and Chiad, I believe, they were in last season, and they were awesome last season. I enjoyed them. Some more fighting. I'm trying to go fast. I apologize. It's been over an hour of me doing this. This looks awesome. I don't know what this is. This looks like... Who is this? Is that Igraine? That looks like Igraine. It's the same outfit that she was wearing earlier. But, well, who is this? It looks like all of the weaves are involved. So I have to think that this has to be a Forsaken. Like, Moghedien, maybe? She's summoning a bunch of, like, clouds. Because we saw Lanfear summoning a lot of, like, rain, I think, last season. So, like, it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility that Moghedien is, like, causing some fog, or maybe, like, Alana is making a lot of fog, like, for the Two Rivers. That way, you know, the Two Rivers people can just snipe anybody they want in terms of Trollocs in the clouds. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but it's got me interested. People farming. This looks great. We need more scenes like this of just people living in the world. I don't know what town this is. Is this Andor? And who knows? Honestly, this is probably Andor. Now that I actually think about it. The Golden Hills and the forests and all that. Like, this is about what I can really imagine, like, the events in Book 10 now that happen around here. This is so cool. Wow, look at all those Aiel. I don't know anybody. I'm not popping any, like, no faces are popping out. I really like that. Look. Who is that? This does not look like Rand. I'll just say that now. But I don't know. Who is this? Is this Luke or something? Lord Luke? But, like, this is Andor. Like, I wonder, because I don't know who this is. Maybe it's Lord Luke? I don't know. I doubt it, though. Is it? I think I know who this is. Is it Lord Gabriel? Gabriel? I don't want to talk too much about that, but that's the only idea that I have. Like, who else would this random guy be? You know, coming in, just walking into Andor. You know, like, with a turtle backpack. Like, it kind of looks like a turtle backpack to me. I'm sorry. But, this has to be Gabriel, right? This is such an unassuming guy. I'm sorry, actor, but this is, like, the perfect face for, like, somebody like Lord Gabriel. For those who have read the books, you know. But, like, that's why I'm thinking it's him. That's the only idea that I have for him right now. Maybe it's Luke, but I don't think so, personally. I kind of hope they take him out of the series, Lord Luke, because I think he is just the most lame after Book 4, but maybe if they just kill him off in Book 4, I'd be very happy with that. But there's Lanfear. This looks very futuristic. I don't know how else to say that, but don't look good. Ooh, okay, that's good. We don't... So at the end of season 2, we get a little tease of Elaine and Rand talking with each other at the end of the series. Just repeated that. But it's good that we're actually having them sit down and talk. That's good.
And they will follow you to the ends of the earth.
Okay, so here's Perrin. He is loyal. Ben and Chiad. So that's staying pretty consistent with the books. So I'm very happy to see that. There's the Dragon Wall. Is that what they call it? Oh, the Misty Mountains. Yeah, the Mountains of Mist. I'm sorry. So that's cool. Ooh. What was... Do you see that? Like... Okay. There was, like, some effect. Maybe it's just the sweat on a, like, face or something. But there was, like, some weird, like, lizard effect going on there. Maybe that's a reference to something. Who knows? But, yeah, that was really weird, though, for a second. I thought I saw, like, scales and shit on the face. Maybe that's just me hoping and trying to manifest a certain plotline moment. But yeah, that looks like Alana and a moment in the books where she experiences a big loss, I will say. And here's Fael running amongst the White Cloaks. That's really fun. I'm really excited for Fael. I think that's going to be the biggest improvement from book to TV. Like, she's great in the books, but there's just so much potential to do a lot more with her character. She has her daggers, that's good. And hell yeah, get it, Perrin. Falling in love with Fael. She has a great, earring, though, or piercing. Yeah, this is good. I don't really have to cover up the fact that, maybe they will be, dating and all that. Perrin had a wife, like... I remember when season 2 was coming out, and one of the big worries was that they were going to bring in Fael, and then just immediately have him, kissing Fael and, falling in love and all that. But I am so happy that they decided to just have her come in season 3. Great choice. My jaw is like about to pop. But here's Lan and Moraine picking her up from the Aiel waste, I guess.
This
What I was born to do. What is happening in there? Who is that right there? Okay, now that we can actually see, I'm gonna put my eyes like, wait. Aha! So, okay. So I knew that was like a shadow creature thing when I was watching that in the, what's it called? The teaser. So I remember this happening. I didn't know who that was. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but he does that, and it's revealed that these are, like, shadow creatures or something. Like, I mean, I have an idea. I think it's the beginning of book 4, but this is really cool. I hope that some of the characters who are there for this moment. We shall see. But shatters the mirrors, does all that. This is a really great moment. I remember this so vividly the first time I read this. Wow. I'm so excited to see this on the show. And they kind of explode in metal. Okay. Okay, so March 13th is coming out. So we got a month and 1 day. Good. Okay, so that's cool. Wow, my voice is fucking shot. I was not expecting to be going on this long. I would not be doing a spoiler section. Maybe I'll go back and just do a spoiler section. I don't know. I'm not much of a Wheel of Time content creator, but, I'll take a stab at it. Fuck it. But I'll do that in a few days. I don't know. But we have a whole month until the season comes out. But yeah, I'm very excited for this season. I have my issues with the show, with the writing, whatever. But I'm still going to watch it because I think it's very important that if we're going to have fantasy adaptations, we need to watch them. So I'm not going to watch Rings of Power, though. Everyone else can watch that. But Wheel of Time, I will continue to watch because I think there's a lot of talent on this show. And I just realized that this was updated, the logo. I really love that look. Wow. That looks so good. But yeah, that's about it for my reaction to this. I apologize if you're still here and you were kind of like, you should have done it so quickly. But I did want to go through each one and just kind of give my ideas. And I hope this wasn't like too annoying to watch because I have a lot of time now. So I'm just kind of taking my time, just actually putting thought into what I'm doing. So instead of just trying to do a video and just get it out there as soon as possible. But thank you all so much again for watching. Let me know what you think about this trailer and how excited you are, because I think there could be a potential to do like a watch party or something on my channel. I don't know, maybe just do a live stream after the episode drops. I don't know, or after I put out my review. Not really review, but my initial reactions per episode. Okay, so I need to finish moving. I have everything done for the most part. I have the bed moved. I have my computer here at my old apartment. And I have my TV and PlayStation. Like, that's it. I'll try to get that there and with a new setup soon. So have a great rest of the day.